Hey everybody, welcome to our Jiu-Jitsu movement class for today. We are going to focus on defending the guard in two ways. From the bottom when someone is passing and from turtle to a re-guard. Some really foundational but incredibly vital movements that have helped me a lot in my Jiu-Jitsu. First, we need to warm up with some foundational movements that we're going to be needing to use today. All right, set my timer here for 1 minute. Our technical get-up drill. Posting strong with the hand, strong with the opposite foot. Lift, leg moves forward and back behind my hands, shifting my hips to face the ground. Forward and back. Rotating on my back foot. On the ball of my planted foot, I'm rotating. With the shoulder, I'm pushing off the ground, so being very careful not to collapse it. And the most important are the hips. They're facing forward. Now, I'm going to move them to facing the ground. Stabilizing, everything strong. One more. All right, other side. Post and post. Hips up. Pushing my leg forward. Thigh parallel to the ground and back. Forward and back. Now, what I want you to think about during the drills today is for every movement to be controlled and to have purpose. Okay, those are two really, really important things that create stability and strength. And if you can do these drills slow, you can also do them quick. One or two more. Slow, strong, controlled. On your back, hips up. We're going to do a slow motion shrimp from side to side. I want you to see what I did here. Hips stay up the whole time on my shoulder, my right foot. Hips move out, hands down. Hips will stay up the whole minute. And other side. Bridge, hips up. Other side. Get used to being up on those shoulders. Hips up as high as you can. Pivoting on the shoulder, pivoting on the ball of the foot. Back to the center of the camera. Slow. We got some quicker stuff coming up soon here. Next one. You need to get those hips limbered up because we've got some escapes we're going to be using with them. Wide hands on the ground, strong plank, and reach the left leg, the right leg through. Side of my thigh to the ground, not back, but forward, creating a 90-degree angle. Back, again, strong. Side of the leg to the ground. Same concept as before, pivoting on my back foot. Every movement that we do has a purpose. Plank. Move side of the leg to the ground, posting on my other foot. Last one. Nice. On our back. Bridge. Slow motion bridge, hips up, but I'm going to reach as far as I can over my shoulder, over my head. Other side. One element I would like you to add is looking where you're bridging for two reasons. Bridging someone out of mount, it gets your head out of the way, but also
your head will follow, your body will follow your head. So if I look this way, I bridge some out of mount, and then move over, the body follows the head. Okay, again. It's okay to bring the hips down, in between, hips up, over my shoulder, reach as far as you can. Should be some strengthening here, along with the stretch. All right, back to our first drill. Technical get-up drill. 1, 2. This time, let's see when I lift, if I can get my knee facing up for a strong post, not collapsing down. Knee's got to be facing up. Pivoting on my planted foot. Hips is going to be our focus. Hips facing down. Make sure everything is strong. Pivoting. Maybe now I add some breathing. Breathe in, tighten the core. Slowly breathing out till I'm facing the ground. Breathe in. Nice. Other side. 1, 2, 90-degree angle. Hips come up. Now, foot parallel to the ground, leg, thigh parallel to the ground. So we're focused, pushing off the ground strong, pushing off the ground strong. Main focus are the hips. Hips parallel to the ground. Breathe. Inhale. Maybe you can even hold your breath here if you want. Exhale at the end. Or inhale. Slowly exhale, tightening the core. All right, give those shoulders a break, strength. So hips up. Now, on the ball of my right shoulder and my right foot, pivoting over. Maybe I'll elevate the hips a little bit. That's the focus of our next round here. Hips up, pivot, elevate them up. Just a little bit. The reason why is otherwise they'll be dropping back and up. Because if we practice exaggerated, building the strength, when we actually need to bridge someone off of us, boom, that's what it's going to look like. Dips down and out. If we practice lazy, then that's what our shrimp's going to look like. That's not enough to do anything, especially not get a big person off of you. Awesome. Because it's our birthday, we're going to bring the pace up on this one. 30 seconds slow. The one thing I want you to focus on is the same 90-degree angle we had planting in our technical get-up, you're going to have with this foot. Same plant, same foot parallel to the ground, different movement. All right, let's bring that pace up now. You got 30 seconds. Pushing off the ground with the shoulder, planting 90-degree angle with the opposite foot. Nice. Ground, hips up, reaching over the shoulder. This time, just to get higher up on the shoulder and to feel what that's like. It's not jiu-jitsu related, but it's movement related. Pull that other arm underneath you. Don't do that in jiu-jitsu. Just do it here because I want you to get the feeling of what it's like to get higher up on the shoulder. We exaggerate it here So in training, we're where we should be. Looking where you want to go. The spine will follow. The body will follow. Really important. Someone got mounted on us, we need every edge to get out. Nice. Okay. Moving into now some of our jiu-jitsu stuff. I'm gonna set the timer here for our 2-minute rounds. First thing we're gonna focus on is bridge turns to turtle, okay? Someone's passing my guard, I can absolutely frame. That's super important, but if they're really big, really strong, I will fight like hell that they can't get side control. The battle is either to get out from here, or the battle starts when they're passing, when they're beginning their pass. Realize the guard's failed. If you start to pass, level 1, hip up, elbow to knee, switch the feet, turtle. Bridge up, elbow to hip, switch the feet, turtle. Other side. Bridge, elbow to hip, switch the legs, turtle. Bridge, elbow to hip, switch the feet, turtle. What happens if someone's really, really, really big? You go to level 2, can't bridge. So if they're passing, you don't have enough time to bridge, just elbow to hip, get on your side. Switch the feet, turtle. Now, as we begin to understand the drill, remember that every movement you do has to have purpose to it. Okay? Bridge has to be perfect. Elbow to hip as I move to my right side has to be perfect. Switch the feet. And elbows in on the turtle. Now, if you start to bring that pace up a little bit, you can only bring the pace up if you don't be sloppy. That's the rule. Next drill. I passed my guard, I turtled. Thank goodness. Jiu-jitsu tournament, BJJ, that's an advantage with the turtle instead of 3 points. But what do I do now? They're right on top of me, boom, on top of my back. I need to get them off my back. I post with my right hand, my left foot, shoot my right hip through. They've fallen off my back, more or less. And then I'm gonna shoot around to grab them. Now I'm on their back. Suckers. Turtle. Right in front. Post with the left hand. Right foot. This makes a pathway for my back knee. Come all the way through. Shoulders up. Back straight. And then I turn. Again. 1, 2. Hip through. Look at that. Here's our post again. Post is here for us again. 90. It's not really 90 degrees, but the knee's facing up, which is strong. Not in, not out. Up, sitting on my head. All right, so as you begin to understand the drill, post, post. You get tempted to bring the pace up. If you bring the pace up, only do that if each movement has purpose. What happens if somebody is really big? Someone's really big and they're really strong. You can go to level 2. They're passing, maybe I'm going for the single leg. I missed it. They start to kick their leg back. Maybe they're really big. You're just not going to elevate as much, but everything else stays the same. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Now we're going to put it together. I'm on my back. Hips up. They start to pass. Hips up. We're going to do a really strong here. Switch the feet, turtle. Thank goodness I got the turtle. And now I either grab the single if I can. If I can't quite get it, if I miss it, post with the left hand, right foot, hip through, take their back. Oh, thank goodness. Or create a scramble. Again, on my back, they're passing my guard. Post, right hand, left foot, hip through, and turn. Turtle. Oh no, we're on our back. We start to pass the guard. Hips up, elbow to knee. We're facing them with the frame. Switch the feet. Post with the left hand, right foot, hips up, and through. Okay, we got one more here. One more minute. On your back. Hips up. Switch the feet. Turtle. Right hand on the ground. Left foot up. Hip through. Take their back. Now, your job, as you begin to understand these movements, is once they have the purpose, and you brought the speed up, is to make them as fluid as you possibly can. It's never about speed. That will come on its own. It's going to say that will organically come. 97% organic. That'll come. All right, because it's our birthday, we're going to go through all of this one more time. But we're going to start with our first drill and bring the pace up. Now I understand why these movements are so important and why they're foundational. Let me restart my timer. We cannot cheat ourselves by missing out on any seconds. Post, post. We're going to bring the pace up on these now. It's our birthday. Bring the pace up. Your focus now will be your post and your core. Posting with the foot, pushing off the ground with the shoulder, rotating the hips to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 20 more seconds. Inhale, exhale. Last 10 seconds is where it matters. Last 10 seconds is what I call the gold medal 10 seconds. Can't tell you how many tournaments I've won in the last 10 seconds. So that's not where you slow down and focus on how hard it is. That's when you bring your absolute best to the table. Let's go. Forward, back. 3 things. Post 1, the knee, facing up. The shoulder, pushing off the ground. And the hips. Sometimes when things feel like they're hard, it's not because you're not strong or not good at it. It's just because they're hard. And other times, things are hard because you're a whip. And you need to suck it up and get better at them. Because things like this that are hard should be easy. So it's time to work. Next, on your back. Hips up and shrimp. Hips stay up the whole time. Reset in the center. Spine in line, hips up. To your side. Reset in center. Spine up, hips up. To the side. Reset in center. Hips got to be up. Strengthening. Inhale in the center. Exhale. Get all the way on your side. No cheating. I'm watching you. All right. Gold medal, 10 seconds. Right here. But I lied to you. This is our gold medal, 1 minute. Plank, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little bit more. Foot faces the wall every time. Because then we know that your quad, your thigh is parallel to the ground. Foot can't touch the ground. Keep going. Gets hard. This is where you learn to breathe through it, and you learn to look at your structure. Posting on the foot, posting on the arm. If your structure is strong, it'll actually be easier. On your back. Thank goodness. Bridges. Look where you're going. Hips up. Use this to regulate your breath. Inhale in the center. Exhale. Just had a massive jiu-jitsu scramble, and you need to recover because you're a black belt. And you are 2 minutes into a 10-minute round. This is your first match at Worlds. If you got enough points to compete at Worlds, this is your first match. And if you lose this, you're out. If you win it, which you will, because I don't train sissies, then you're in. You move to the next one, the next match. Here we go. Hips up. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Couldn't miss anything, guys. Hips up. Switch. Turtle. Now, we're going to hit through. Left hand down. Right foot out. Hit through. Reset for other side. Hips up. Elbow to hip. Switch. Turtle. Left hand down. Right foot down. And through. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now as you get excited, pumped, as it's becoming easier, remember that you need to create movement with purpose. All right, we're in turtle. Someone really big is on top of us, but we managed to turtle here. Pulse with the left hand, pulse with the right foot, hip through, take their back. They're right here. Boom, they're back. Turtle. 1, 2, hip through, back. 1, 2, hip through, back. 1, 2, hip through, back. 1. Hip through, back. All right, last couple seconds here. Opponent gained 50 pounds during the match. We're not going to elevate as much. I stay on my elbow. I post my foot. I'm still pretty low, but I still hip through. Okay? I create a scramble. Boom, and around. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, let's put it together. On my back. Switch the feet. Turtle. Pulse with the left foot. Left hand, right foot. Hip through. Take the back. On the back. Bridge. Elbow to knee. Switch the feet. Turtle. Pulse with the left hand, right foot. And through. On your back. Bridge. Elbow to knee. Switch the feet. Turtle. Right hand, left foot, hip through. Nice. On your back, hips up, elbow to knee, switch, turtle. Left hand, right foot, and through. All right. Take a couple seconds here. Hands behind you. Windshield wipers. So my goal is not to kill you. My goal is to make you feel good. And my personal trainer, Jay, taught me that from Lynchpin Live. And he taught me how to train so you still feel good after, so that you can still train tomorrow. I've got another movie coming tomorrow. If you find that those hips were tight, which they really commonly are in jiu-jitsu, jump onto the Yoga for Jiu-Jitsu. I included a link in the description. Hips. Okay, jump onto the hips. Complement that with this. 10 minutes of stretching the hips, an amazing cool down. If you're feeling absolutely great, do this video again. But my goal is for you to feel good, do a stretch, and train tomorrow for the next video. All right, thank you for training with me. Let me know what you think and see you guys on the mats.